What's up guys, Chasing Lamey here with episode number 102 of Welcome to Wroxham, and it's an FA Cup replay against Bristol City. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Let's see if we can get through round 3 and on to round 4. So we've come back to the schedule where it's traditional, and only the one game since we last met, a 0-0 draw at home to Middlesbrough. But today we play Bristol City, and if we win, an away tie to Portsmouth from League One awaits us in the 4th round. Surely whoever wins this game will go through to the 5th round, but we have to get there first. So, without any further ado, let's go meet the team that's going to start today's game, shall we? So today's starting line there is Gunn in goal, Wormlington at right back, Mercato and Kamara at centre half, Rochetta at left back. We have Zaire Emery as the defensive midfielder behind Levy and Vega. Thiago on the right hand side, Rydell on the left hand side, Jamari Clark starts up top. We've got Calvin Phillips on the bench with Christensen, Abrantes, who is he's making his debut today. He's been with us for a little while, but Lucian Abrantes, Brazilian 19-year-old, signed from Sao Paulo, I believe that is. And a great looking young player, can play defensive midfielder all the way through the centre to attacking midfielder and as a left winger. He's on the bench to provide cover on the left wing today, but we'll do whatever we need him to do, because we also have Menga, Alves, Ramirez, Esteche, Fabio and Anderson on the bench. Pretty strong lineup. In terms of players missing, we have Galeno injured, Shetin Kilikarslan injured, we've got Jorge Marai injured, we've got Ahmed Gamar and Abdoulaye Tayam on international duty at the African Cup of Nations, and Seydou Ndao is also out with an injury. So we're a bit injury rocked today, but I still believe we can pull this one off. So let's submit the team and let's go see what we can do in today's replay at Ashton Gate to see what happens. I'm not going to make Lucian Abrantes number 6. That's ridiculous. Let's give him a number 15 shirt because he's not a centre half and he shouldn't be wearing number 6. Okay, let's go to the dressing room. Okay, so we're going to say we're on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me, because that does nothing, apparently. Right, let's dive on to make the difference, make me proud, because we do need to get the win here today, because that should secure our place in the 5th round. I can't imagine we're going to struggle against Portsmouth as a League One side. The Bristol City team, largely unchanged from last time out. They've put Soon-Sup Bell in the starting lineup, but as far as I can tell, that's the only big change for them. So let's kick this one off and see if we can upset them at their place and take this one to the next round. Free kick then for Bristol City. Mengi takes it, but Jamari Clark picks the pocket, and Thiago now on the ball to Jamari Clark again. Can he find Thiago again? He does find Thiago again, but can Thiago find a cross? He can't, because he gives the ball away and Mackenzie wins it back. Big ball upfield from the City goalkeeper, but Wormlington picks it up to Vega, who again, first touch fails him, and Leggett now on a run against us. The weather obviously not helping us very much, because the first touch has been poor. Tanner with the ball on the far side for Bristol City, back to Mengi, to Martin. Martin over the top looking for Travis. Travis in for Soon-Sup Bell, who puts it away. 12 minutes on the clock and we're behind already, and I don't like that. I think we could probably be doing better this early. I know we've got a rotated side, lots of players missing through injuries and international duty and all that good stuff, but I feel like we should have had enough in the tank with what we had left to be able to get a result here. I'm not convinced by Rydell on the left wing. I think maybe we'll have to rethink that as a strategy. Corner kick then. Dalcim is taking it for Bristol City, headed away by Kamara, but Dalcim will pick that up again quite handily. Kamara gets in for a tackle. Can we get this ball upfield? Vega now on the ball. Is there anyone to pass it to? Only back to Kamara, apparently. Crossfield ball to Wormlington. We need to get this ball forward now. Thiago going forward. Can he achieve something here? Ball out wide to Rydell. Rydell needs to do something to impress me today. Vega through to Rydell. Rydell with a shot. And that was not it, as Collins picks up the ball for Bristol City. And yeah, a few of our players massively underperforming today. Might be some big changes coming very, very soon if they don't buck their ideas up. So it's half time, and I feel like I'm probably going to have to... Sure, I'm going to tell everyone that they should show me something else in the second half. Excellent. Right, let's tell Tiago and Levy not to get themselves sent off. That would be nice. Let's pick on Rydell a little bit because you have been utter crap. He's lost confidence. Good. That's worked out well. Okay, let's just tell everyone that I believe in them and I've got faith in them, and hopefully Rydell will stop sulking at some point and get himself looking good. Otherwise, we'll just stick Ramirez on and hopefully he'll come alive and get us back in the game. Free kick with Tiago now. Can we get this ball into the box? We are. Kamara with a header though, and we need to get back on top of this ball. Wormleyton will pick up the clearance. Can we get this ball over into the box while there's still players there? No, we can't. We're going to give it away. Benarou to Martin. Martin now to Benarou. Back to Martin. Good interplay there. Mackenzie on the left-hand side for Bristol City. Plays it to Sunset Bell, but Levy gets in there with a tackle. Is he going to make something happen here? Tiago all over the top looking for Jamari Clark. Won't find him with a cross like that, and Mengi heads it back to Brad Collins in the Bristol City goal. We are coming to about that time where I need to make some changes, and they will be wholesale unless we score here. Mengi with a big ball upfield. Rochetta wins it in the air. Vega finds Rydell. Rydell needs to impress me still. Rydell with shooting like that has just booked his place as a substituted player. What a disaster. Well, I've made all the subs. It doesn't look like it's going to make a difference. I've even replaced our entire attacking line in the hope of getting some new ideas. But unless this leads to a goal for us, I think we're probably out of the FA Cup, which is disappointing. Dalcin finds Thompson. Thompson needs to get tackled here, ideally by anyone on the pitch. And if we can just get the ball back, get the ball forward, maybe there's something in this. But Dalcin puts the ball through to Shadowblue. Fabio gets it clear. And Estesh picks up the ball now. Can he find anyone on his own team? Not with that kind of passing. And the ball goes over to Dalcin. Cut back with Sunset Bell. Gunn. I thought he tipped it wide. Dalcin was offside, and I think that's going to be all she wrote. That looks like the end of the highlights for the game. We have gone out of the FA Cup, and in, honestly, just poor fashion, honestly. I'm going to tell the boys to be happy, I guess. Just because there's nothing we can do about it now. We are out of the cup. We played a little bit better with the replacements on the field. I have got some thoughts now that Rydell maybe is not going to play on the left wing again, because he did not offer anything at all. I would have been better off having Levy on the right wing, I think. But there we go. We live, we learn. We're out of the FA Cup, and actually not a bad thing, because that means we can come back for some good old-fashioned league football. We are currently still top of the league, so that's not a problem at all. But we do need to get our heads back in gear, so I need to have a little think about where we're coming back. I think, quick maths, let's count the games. Bear with me, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I think because we played a lot of games close together, we'll come back for the Luton Town game. That should be quite a good one, and that gives us a little stop on the way to the final game of the season. So we should be okay there. We'll play 3 more games this season, I think is probably going to be the plan. So we'll play Luton on Friday. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good result at Trafford Park. Hopefully we'll be on our way to securing promotion. Then we can see from the league table that we are currently sitting with 4 points clear of Sheffield Wednesday, who we play next in the league. So hopefully we can extend that to a 7-point gap, and that would be nice to give us a cushion. But we're going to wrap the episode up there, because that is a good place to wrap up the episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. I shall see you all very soon. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.